Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. So, I think this is going to be our last episode of this playthrough. I'd like to do another playthrough. I'm definitely going to play it. I don't know if I want to do a series on it. I'm not sure what I would have to actually show you guys in the next series other than just, play it and let you, watch along as we go. So if you have an opinion, let me know. But I'm also going to do a bit of a review of the game this time and let you know, my likes and dislikes about it. So let's get right into that. First off, my first like is the fact that you get to run your horse into stuff. Growler, could you pay attention to where you're going, please? My first like is the fact you get to, landscape and build your own farm and everything. Where'd he go? There he is. You had to catch up with them. Didn't figure out you just walk up and left click on these guys to clean them. And as you can see, Scott, who we were just riding, he's got his daily riding in. Everything looks fine on him except for his fitness. His fitness is terrible. And you can see he's worth less than what we paid for him. I'm not too sure about this because, some of these are just worth nothing. Animals, altogether, I'm not impressed with at all. It just seems like they're a lot more work than they're actually worth. Once you put all the investment into getting everything you need to care for an animal, even at the easy income level, it's going to take forever to earn your money back. So it seems sort of pointless. Silage still seems to be the best way to go, even though now it is nowhere near as profitable in that you have to buy the stupid place. I don't know if you have to buy the place to sell here, or if you only need to buy it in order to use the bunkers. I don't know that for sure either way. Cotton has been okay. I wish the harvester was a bit wider. I don't know. I think there's a John Deere cotton DLC. I don't know if that harvester is faster, wider, so it collects more. But all in all, I'd say it's fairly worth it. A bit slow, but fairly worth it. Some of the other crops, I don't know. And actually, what I do want to get into today is forestry. I'm not really too excited about doing this, but I do want to check it out. So let's see. We're going to need... Is there any other planters, or is that the only one? I think that's the only planter. Oh, no, you know what? I think... Where's regular planters? Right here. Are these guys able to plant trees too? I thought I remember seeing that they could. This guy can plant just about everything. What about cedars? I swear I saw that you could use one of the cedars or planters or something for trees, but I guess not, because there are let's see, if we go back through here. No. Guess it's all in here. Seeds. See, here's pallet of saplings. Oh, pallet saplings, poplar saplings pallet. I don't know what the difference is. It's just, this is one kind of tree and this is another kind of tree. Yeah, this looks like it's pine trees. So if we want to do Christmas trees, we're right there. If we want to do poplars, we're right there. 20 pieces or 2,000. I don't know. I'm really confused as to which is which. Alright, so we know there's just the one cedar, it looks like. Here, you can take either kind. We'll go ahead and get it. I did get... Where am I? Okay, here I am. I did get another tractor, just because I had a bunch of stuff going on and I didn't feel like waiting for the next tractor. And I gotta say, I think it may actually be my favorite tractor. This is our second most powerful tractor. I got the dualies on it, and what I really like, I love the dualies. They're so nice and stable. Where the all our other tractors, except for the ones with dualies, have a tendency to tip over. These definitely do not. Watch it go around this corner with no issues. So the first field I have all ready to plant again. And so I think that's what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go get this planter. Oh, we're going to need some seedlings too. I might actually turn the helper auto buy seeds on just so that I don't have to do a lot of running around for this. Wonder if you go and buy seeds at my little seed dispenser if you can fill up one of these things with it. I'm not going to chance finding out, but it's an interesting thought. Maybe I'll try it out later. So I'm not going to do a lot with this since this is going to be the last thing I do. But and I think it's going to take like 10 days. So I'll just have to sit and fast forward through time as fast as I can. So I'm not going to plant any other crops. We're just going to do this. And then we'll come back here. And I don't want to do these or poplars. Let's try poplars. Can you get more on there? It looks like you can get plenty on there. Let's see. That's not the right one. There we go. No, I guess you can only load one thing at a time on it. Alright, that's fine then. So I'm surprised there isn't some bigger planting machine for this. And there's one of your signs, Growler. 10 Growlers away. I imagine everything's in your way with this big tractor. But yeah, the other one's cool too. I really like our big yellow one. What brand is it? I can't remember what brand it is right off. But that center articulation, I think, would be a bit more of a pain than just the regular tractor type, which this is. So that's why I like this one better. I think that one's actually the more powerful one. This one I think is actually faster. JVC, that's what the other one is. Okay, so let's see what happens if I do this. Okay, I don't want to hire a worker for right now. I want to... Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and hire a worker. Let him do it. Okay, interesting. So this is itty-bitty little trees. It's planting them really close together, too. It's very odd. Okay. Alright, let's hop over here for a second. Where am I? That's what I wanted right here. I just want to see how this is doing. As you can see, I smartened up when I did this one. I went down further on the right-hand side, so I cleared that all mostly out. This is from me pushing it around with JVC there. Which works really good, except for the fact that I have to back, because there's no front attachment on this. So I have to attach the leveler to the back. But I don't know what the deal with that other leveler. The one thing I got first time, it didn't really seem to do anything, unlike this one where you can really use it to maneuver stuff around. Come on. There we go. Started it going again. Yeah. Now, as far as this goes, like I said, silage does seem to still be the big money maker. You have to put in a lot more investment on it up front, and the the conveyor belts definitely still seem to be the way to go, even though these things tend to move, which is really frustrating. You'll have it all set up and them going, and then you'll turn out and find it's not working because one of these things has come out of alignment, is no longer dropping the silage under the next conveyor belt. So, yeah. Now, I did go ahead and get a wheel loader here, like we had talked about. And I got the big silage fork on the front of it, which is really nice. It works really nice. It gets a lot of silage. So that was definitely worth the investment. It allows me to clean up the last of the bunker without having to, screw around with conveyor belts. So I can just, drive through with that thing and pick up that last little bit that's, hidden on the edges and stuff. Let's see. Animals, like I said, I think the animals are pretty pointless. For all the money you have to put into having and caring for the animals, it just seems like you're never going to make that money back. We never got into veggies. My experience in veggies was last time was Farming Simulator 2015. I don't think I did veggies at all with 2017, and they seem okay. Probably a bit slower than doing grain and harder to store, but I don't see any advantage to doing them. I mean, you can if you want to, but whatever. But the grains seem to be the biggie. Those are the ones that are easiest and fastest to plant and harvest and make your money back. The cotton was a good one for having a second harvester, and I was harvesting a different thing. But I would actually be even faster if I just got, another standard harvester and planted more fields of grain and stuff. So that's where it stands, I guess. Is there anything else that we tried? They got rid of all of the automatic money makers, which I don't understand. It seems like they changed a lot, and I love the fact that they made it so that you can build your own farm and everything, do landscaping and all that. But it seems like they took a lot out of the game that, were fun ways to make money before. The animals, I used to love doing the animals. I always had cows, because I would just sell the milk and I'd make money, and then I'd get fertilizer, so it was worth the effort. But now, you saw when we played, earlier in the series, that it just doesn't seem to be worth it. We didn't try pigs. Chickens seemed a little bit better, but not a whole lot. You still have to go and pick up all those cartons by hand and load them onto something to go and sell them. It just seems like a royal pain. So that would leave sheep and pigs as the ones we haven't tried. Maybe we'll try one or both of them in our next playthrough, if you guys are interested in me doing it. But we'll see. So I guess what I'm going to do now is just wait for this thing to get done planting and let the trees grow for a while, and then I'll bring you back for the harvest. So see you in a bit. Alright, so mistakes were made. It's your fault. Yeah, thanks, Growler. So yeah, this is our poplars. Look great, don't they? Nice, tall. It's been a week. Actually, these things seems to have been ready to harvest after, I think it was 2 days. I don't think it was 1 day. I think it was 2 days, unless I totally lost track of what they were doing. But I guess I did some reading. I guess these guys are only good for getting wood chips. But we will go ahead and give it a try. Where is our chaff harvester? Here it is. Okay. And I guess you're going to see here, because I'm going to pass it, I did, after discovering that, plant some of the other kind of trees. That really turned out of control, didn't it? So let's go and take care of this first. I'm not sure how long it takes for these things to grow to full size. Like I said, I think it's been over a week, or maybe about a week. It's been over 5 days, I think, with these. I lost track of the days. You can see I just did a couple rows of each because I was not going to sit and wait for that teeny tiny seeder to seed an entire field. Um, but they're definitely still growing. I couldn't tell after yesterday, but after today, it became obvious they were still growing. So I'm not really too sure about what's going on with that. Okay, can we just unfold pipe first? Okay, there we go. Interesting. You can start it without loading it, but no, this thing. I have the wrong header on here for this. All right, I'm not going to screw with this. This is not what we came to look at, anyways. Okay, so we've got the trees. Where's the forestry stuff? There it is. Okay, so we want one of these guys, I think. We can change the tires. Who cares? All right, we'll just get it. And we'll go ahead and hop in it. This is a big beast. So this is a $500,000 piece of machinery, so it's about the same as getting a... Oh, ooh, that's interesting. There's a different camera angle. So you can drive in the cockpit, then you have this view at the top of the crane, I guess, for handling the crane. And then you got the normal chase camera. Okay. Not speediest thing in the world. Oh, and it doesn't like going uphill. What's happening to our right tire? And are we dragging this thing? Is that what's going? Can I lift that off the ground? What? There we go. Right mouse and go left. Right mouse button and go left with the mouse. Alright, let's get off the road. Alright, I am not going to do this whole field. I just want to see what it looks like. Just want to learn our last thing. I was in between. Actually, I had to take a break. It's. I'm not even sure how much later it is. I think I was working on this morning. I have been sick for the last couple of days, so I think yesterday you didn't get a video because I wasn't feeling well, and today you're getting this. You don't seem any different to me. Thanks, Growler. Let's see. No, down. Oh, do we have one tree by itself here? We do. Okay, down. I think I need the help here because I have no idea what controls are supposed to do what. Okay. Okay, I think that's as good as it's going to get. Did it attach to the side of that? It sort of looks like it did. I don't want to honk. What do I want to do? Change cut length. Let's do this. What happens if I do this? Okay. What happens if I do this? Oh, it rotates it. So two mouse buttons rotates it. Okay. Right mouse button does what? Or left mouse button. Left mouse button rotates the crane itself. Okay. Brings it in and out. Right mouse button, we know, goes up and down. Oops, nope, that's not what I wanted. Come on, get the right... Oh, and it goes up and down the tree. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, so we're on. We seem to be attached to the tree. I really think we should be lower than this, but... Yeah, it's definitely, like, attaching to the side of the tree. Look at that. Tree is too thick for this machine. No, it's not. Screw you. Okay, how do I actually do something with it, though? Tree is not too thick for this machine. Don't give me that. Am I rotating or what? What am I doing here? Okay, that rotates. What does forward and back do? Seems like something should be opening this. Tree is too thick. Oh, God. If all these trees are too thick for this machine, I am going to be really, really pissed. Because these things did not seem all that thick before. Oh, I like the little stairs going up to the cab. That's cool. I think it may actually be. Let's see. Can I... What's going on here? I think it is actually too thick. I can't believe this, but it does actually look like it's too thick for this tree. Or the tree's too thick for the machine. Oh, wait. Really, I'd swear I watched guys on their videos, because I went and researched this before doing it. Because I wanted to know what I was getting myself in for with this. And I apparently had no idea what I was getting myself in for. Oh, it just went bonkers. You know what? I don't care. Screw this. This is way too much of a hassle. Especially if you got to make sure you get it on the right day or the tree is too big. I swear these trees have not gotten any thicker in quite some time. You know, they've gotten taller, but they haven't gotten thicker. So why would this thing, you know, not be able to cut? It just makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. And there's no bigger machinery, I presume. Because we got what should have been the biggest one of the bunch, most powerful one. So I find it hard to believe that it can't cut down this tree. Give it one more go. I'll try a different tree. How's that? We'll try one of the other trees. Okay. Can we get in there? Can't see what it's doing. It's not doing anything. Apparently this just opens and closes it. Oh, wait a minute. That seems to have worked. We've got the arms around it. Okay. So how do I get it to cut? Oh, X. There we go. Oh, hey, there we go. Okay, so let's... this, and then I think, can I, like... no, how do I rotate this thing? Like this? No. I have seen them do weird things with these. I just don't know how to do it. Okay, so we've got the tree. If I hit... okay, you just hit X again. Oh, and it's made to get little logs. Okay, so let's... wasn't there a way to change? Yeah. Really, that's it? We can make 8 meters. Okay. Okay, well, we got it to work at least. So yeah, we got a choice between these little short logs, which it cuts really neatly. I was going to say, I should not be able to lift these things. Good. Which is nice. These are the right size that we can move them. These larger logs are going to require a truck. Let's go ahead and try it out. Since we got it working, let's try it out. Is this it? This is the right, same maker. Let's go for it. Oh, that was not the button I wanted. Okay. Oh, and this thing's also slow. God, also has a crane camera. So it sort of has a dull interior compared to some of the others. A little key dangling there. That's a nice touch. Like got a little window. Oh, that's okay. That's where the door is. If there's doors on the left side, right side, it just wraps around. Got a fire extinguisher. Is that a GPS behind us? Why is there a GPS behind us? I mean, what use is that? Do I have to turn does the whole seat turn around? I guess that would make sense. You would turn the whole seat around. What am I stuck on? Oh, minivan. Growler. You're running over minivans.
It's not my fault. You're the one driving this time.
Oh, dear. I just want to test out this crane and see how well it works. That's all. We're not going to do a whole lot on this growler, so just get this little bit done. Yeah, I think this is another one. You know, I suppose if you like doing this sort of stuff, that's cool. I enjoy doing, you know, sort of managing the farm more than spending hours running every piece of equipment. Even though driving the equipment is fun, but, you know, that fun wears off after a couple of minutes, so. Okay, so now what? No. There we go. Okay. Goes this way. No, I don't want to do that. How do I... There we go. Both mouse buttons and then forward in order to... Oh god, couldn't they put some of the controls on one thing? Oh dear. This is left mouse button to go left and right, but right mouse button to go up and down. And then both mouse buttons to... Okay, up. Okay, it goes up and in when you use that. Okay, up. You gotta go out some because I am gonna whack into something trying to go this way. Okay, lower it, and then down. I just gotta figure out what log I'm doing. Can I? Okay, let's just. There we go. We got one log in. Success. Oh, we can actually lift this one. Can we just shove this one in manually? Can I get it shoved in? Oh dear. Okay, right there. Right? Right? Is that gonna work? It's gonna work, right? That works. So yeah, I'm not sure why you would want to cut it into 1 meter lengths. I suppose, like I said, it's nice you can, you know, pick them up manually. But what are you going to do? You're going to cut down a whole field of trees and then load each 1 meter piece into your pickup piece by piece. And then there's frustration afterwards. You're going to have to go along and get rid of each and every one of these stumps. Doesn't seem worth it. All right. Forestry is interesting. I don't see myself ever getting into it. I mean, it'd be nice if that thing would work on trees you wanted to get out of the way. You could lease one for a day and clear a field. That would be awesome. But most of the trees that are actually, you know, out in places you might want to clear them are not nice, neat, straight trees like these, so I don't think that would work. So that's going to be it for this series. My overall opinion, I love the game. I've loved all three of the games. I wish the animals were a little bit better, and I saw that there is a mod that basically milks. You can hire someone to milk your cows and will automatically water your animals, which I don't have any problem with watering. It's some of the other stuff. And then I looked at the global company mod that somebody was recommending, and I really couldn't understand what all it does. The description in the mod list is not extremely clear. It doesn't really explain too much what it does, other than completely reworking the way the game works. Maybe I should install a mod and just try it offline and see what it does. But let me know if you guys want me to do another series on this. I have enjoyed doing this. This has actually probably been my favorite series to do in a while now. It's been fun. It's sort of relaxing. It is grindy. I got to spend a lot of time offline doing it. I've literally got, what did I see? Before I started this episode today, I think I had 215 hours. And I have to have put another 4 hours or so in today. Mostly just watching trees grow. So yeah, it's grindy, but I enjoy doing it. So let me know if you guys want to do it again. We'll probably go into the European map and use some different mods. Stuff like that. Again, any more suggestions you guys have, let me know. Things you'd like to see. And I guess that's going to be it for this series. Thank you for joining me. Hope you guys have enjoyed it all. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Growler, why are you here?
Growler's time slot.
What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do time slots. It's like sometimes weekends are yours, sometimes they're Lance's. It's just, it's the way it is. Alright, let's swing.
Where are the arid badlands? What's that stupid looking thing?
That's a robot.
What am I doing?
You're gonna be like an adventurer. They call them the vault hunters.
What's the ball?
Well, supposed to have all sorts of good stuff in it. Is it just me? You've been getting a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And I'm on these islands forever. You keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. It builds character.